Hey guys, what's up? My name is Anthony, and welcome to another edition of BnA Sports Talk. Now, if you're listening to me, you've probably been listening to a lot of other Odell, Giants, Beckham. You know what happened, but a lot of those were overreactions. I tuned out to them. I want to sleep on it, take a deep breath, realize the trade, and reflect on it. Okay, now this is what I have. Four main points I took from this. One, Giants are in complete rebuild mode. The Giants realize wide receivers do not win games, okay? Well, they may win games. They didn't even win games for us. Odell with us, 6-10, 6-10, 11-5. But that's when we actually had a defense. And then 3-13, 5-11, and Odell missed a lot of games too. He's injury prone. He needed a new change of scenery, and we had to deal him. We had to. And Dave Gettleman, when he said we didn't sign him to trade him, that's to create demand for him. That's to create if he doesn't want to trade him, let's make him want him to trade to us. And the Browns were begging to be to get Odell, and I bet this was the best trade available. Other people, I think, had extreme expectations of what they can get for Odell. After all, he's a wide receiver. You guys know the stats. When was the last time a top 5 wide receiver won a Super Bowl? You have to go all the way back to Peyton Manning and Marvin Harrison. It's been a while. The Giants are now rebuilding. They have a 6th round pick and a 6th overall pick and a 17th overall pick. I think they're going to get Haskins and then the best defensive player available and a 3rd round pick. We didn't have a 3rd round pick before, so now you have a 3rd round pick this year. And I don't think they're going to draft a wide receiver because, they might draft one, but I don't think they're drafting DK Metcalf. I've seen that. The Giants now have to draft DK Metcalf. He's a shitty wide receiver. He's just fast running in a straight line. Anybody can run in a straight line fast, but if you look, he doesn't have the quick 3-cone drill. Drafting Metcalf would be a complete mistake and a complete admission. Hey, we shouldn't have traded Odell because that would be a 1-on-1 swap. Now, remember I said defense wins championships, and you know how we had a good team when we had a good defense. We got Jabril Peppers. He's a 1st round pick. He was a 1st round pick for a reason. He can do some punt return stuff, and he could be a safety or replace Landon Collins, so we didn't have to pay him $14 million a year. A lot of people were complaining, hey, we got rid of Landon Collins, we got rid of Landon Collins. Like, really? I just get him off the books. Eli will be off the books next year. Hopefully, it'll be cool if Eli has some magic in him this year, but probably he doesn't. And we'll have a high draft pick next year. And plus, next year, there are going to be a lot of teams looking to trade up with us, and we'll be able to get some good draft stock from that. And look, all of a sudden, hey, look, the Redskins, when that Case Keenum thing doesn't work out, Dallas and Eagles are really high right now. They're gonna be they're at the peak of what they're going to be. Deshaun Jackson's gonna start aging. Then all of a sudden Carson Wentz, he may even get some injuries. You can't bank on that, but you get the point. The Eagles' defense is getting even older, and they're trying to put band-aids on their defense by signing people. Same thing with the Redskins. The Giants are just like, you know what? Let's just start all over. We're not gonna win this year. Look at all the teams like the Bears and a lot of other teams that are favored to win. If Eli brings us on a magical Super Bowl run to ride off into the sunset or something like that, that'd be awesome. That'd be amazing. Maybe we can get some good defense in the draft, and then we all work together, and somehow we win. Even if we make the playoffs, that'd be great. Everyone's happy. Eli leaves, and then Dwayne Haskins comes in and does way better. And I would be even happier if Josh Rosen comes in and we trade our 2nd or 3rd round pick that we got from that trade, and then you don't even have to draft the quarterback at number 6, and you can draft a really good linebacker, and then with a 17th pick, a really good offensive lineman. I think it's clear what the Giants are doing right now. I said I want the Giants, the best long-term decision, I said in the previous video, is to trade Odell because his draft stock is so high. You can get so much for him. But if you kept him, he's a liability in the locker room. We weren't really winning with him. He needed a new change of scenery and all those things that you guys have been hearing all along. And I'll put on the screen the exact text I sent to my friend yesterday about a hypothetical trade between us and the 49ers. That's exactly what I thought the value would be, and that's exactly what happened. So yeah, at the end of the day, we're all Giants fans. We're not Odell fans. We have to stick with the Giants. I heard that before, so that's not my quote. I liked it though. We're not Odell fans. We're Giants fans. I'm sticking with this team. All you semi-quasi fans can say, blah 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 blah. We have no clear path forward. What are we doing? But I think it's clear. I think if you're a rational Giants fan, the path forward is clear. Get everyone that was going to cost a lot of money off the books and try to get the best compensation from him. Damian Harrison, Landon Collins, Eli Apple. Try to get the best compensation for him and rebuild the defense for the future through the draft and through some free agent signings or through some smart trades. Have Eli one more year. Then next year is going to be off the books. Do you guys realize now that we have upwards of $80 to $90 million next year to spend to help our offensive line, to patch up all the things that we realized this year? I think going into last year, Dave Gettleman's just like, okay, I'm going to assess the situation and see. We have a star wide receiver in Odell and Eli. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works this year. If it doesn't, let's move on, okay? So now, Dave Gettleman, I don't think Eli is as done as people think. Although he's missed some people deep, that's because his eyes are close up rather than downfield because he doesn't have any time. He after so many years of being hit, you're not going to look for the deep ball. You're going to look for the shallow crossing route. If you know you have time, you're going to start looking downfield. And now you have Sterling Shepard, and you still have targets. It's not like Odell was our only wide receiver. Although he's a great wide receiver, yeah, there's that. And for the Browns, I don't like this move. I said last year it's too many stars as it was. Then you added Odell. Then you added Kareem Hunt. I think this is like a Rams team, even though it worked last year. But the Browns don't have a coach. I believe in Baker Mayfield. I think this team will have 9 wins next year, but I don't think they're going to have 13 wins next year. I don't think they're going to be challenging the Patriots. I don't think they're going to the Super Bowl now. Without Odell, I think they would have been better off. Honestly, I think they would have been better off because now you're going to create locker room problems. If things go south, they're going to go really south. Trust me. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your opinions about the Odell trade in the comment section down below. I know there are a lot of opinions swirling, but I tried to get my own opinion. And yeah, let's start the conversation. If we're the laughingstock of the league, let me know. But I don't see us competing this year, and the Dallas Cowboys and Eagles are at their peak, and they're only going down, especially after Dallas has to start paying their players. Yeah, just thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.